I just saw Superman and I need to talk about it. James Gunn managed to bring back the hopeful and inspiring Superman that I grew up enjoying, dispelling the moody, dark Superman archetype that has been in the forefront of the media the last couple of decades. The film is incredibly campy and over the top with some pretty cheesy lines here and there, and I wouldn't want it any other way. This film felt exactly what it was like to read a Superman comic book. The cast did a great job, and there wasn't anyone I would recast because they all did so well with their characters. They embodied their characters. Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor has to be my favorite live-action Lex we've gotten in years, because he is so angry and obsessed with Superman that he rages and crashes out in almost every scene where the two interact. David Cornsweet's Superman is a beautiful breath of fresh air from the Byronic heroes that the film industry has been shoving at us. This Superman is energetic, he is corny, he is trusting, and he cares about everything, even to a fault. That is the Superman I grew up with, the one that is a walking symbol of hope and peace, the big, godlike being that cares for the little guy and his community, even saving a squirrel. And it's those characteristics that give us the stakes in the movie. It isn't the usual, the world will end, the multiverse will end. It is more than that. Sure, the black hole at the end is there as a bigger stake, but Superman's attention is with Jerhanpur and its people dealing with the invasion from Baravia. It is the classic story of the big bully attacking the little guy, the same type of villainous story Superman would be front and center for. Those were civilians wielding pitchforks and shovels against a foreign military with tanks and guns. Of course, Superman wouldn't stand for that kind of injustice, because Superman doesn't represent a country or a religion or government. He stands for life, no matter how big or small, good or evil. Life is worth saving.
People were going to die!
James Gunn said he wanted to make this movie an immigrant story, and he did it. Superman is an alien to Earth, but he was raised by Earthlings and wants to help the very people who took him in and taught him kindness, only for a billionaire with a grudge to create a foreign conflict for profit and used the government and social media to villainize the person who came here to do good. Superman has and always will be that inspiration to so many young kids that this world is good enough to save, to lead with kindness and to stick up for the people who can't do it for themselves. That kindness is not a weakness. That is Superman.